Welcome, everyone, to another edition of News and Views. My name is Elmira. What's up? What's up? What's up? It's the summertime. I was out hanging outside earlier today. Our story this week: as loneliness grows, because you may have heard about the loneliness epidemic, a new movement reimagine what family really means. What is that movement? It is the World Family Experience happening this August. On August the 29th, Michael Jackson's birthday. One of the things this event is doing is curbing loneliness. Let's begin today's news story by tracking and investigating what is loneliness. Why are so many people lonely? We're going to take a look at this segment from PBS featuring Katie Morton. I actually follow Katie Morton on YouTube. She is a mental health therapist. Let's get into it.
Like you're in a room of people that are supposed to be your people, but they don't feel like your people, or the things they relate to aren't the things that you relate to. The tea that they're spilling isn't the tea that you relate to, or it makes you feel uncomfortable. That's loneliness. Loneliness is the subjective feeling state of being alone, separated or apart from others, and has been conceptualized as an imbalance between desired social contacts and actual social contacts.
That sounds
Let me pause it right there because she categorized loneliness so well. It is an imbalance. So you have what you want to be happening in your social life versus what's actually happening in your social life. You may want to go to parties every weekend, but you're only going out once every 2 months. That could create loneliness. Maybe you're always inside because you work from home, and then you have a new child and you want to be outdoors. You want to hang out with your friends. There's just not enough time. That can create loneliness where there's an imbalance. So as we delve into the story and the solution of the World Family Experience, think about, are you feeling lonely? Do you know someone else in your family that's feeling lonely, or in your community?
pretty clinical. Maybe we can get some help with this. Katie Morton, who is a licensed therapist, a YouTube sensation, and an all-around expert in the field of wellness. Katie, thank you first and foremost for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Now, big question off the bat. What exactly is loneliness? How do you define it?
I would define loneliness as when we feel sad or upset about our isolation, which means that really what we need socially, we're not getting. Not everyone is upset by being socially isolated. I know that sounds wild, but you can think of people who are more on the introverted side of things, need more alone time, actually might prefer to be more socially isolated. Not to mention I have, many patients over the years who kind of prefer that, and you can attach that to a mental illness if you want, but some people just prefer it. However, loneliness is when the social need that we have isn't being met. So each and every one of us are going to have different levels of what's needed, and we'll have different, ability to weather maybe periods of less social interaction.
Okay, that clears things up a little.
Yeah, we're going to get back to this because it's a gradient, and it's for you to determine. Yes, there's an epidemic, but what's going on with you? Are you one of those people like me? I can stand to not be in a crowd for a long length of time because I'm introverted. I love my alone time. Even here with my boyfriend, I don't mind spending time away from him, and then we come together and do events or dates or watch TV, whatever we are doing together as a unit. Know what works for you because you will feel it in your body. You will feel the loneliness. It's a sensation. It's an emotion. I haven't hung out with people in a while. It's been 6 months and da 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 da. That's a clue. Are you feeling lonely? Do you need some connection?
But fun fact, loneliness isn't new. There's a theory that suggests loneliness evolved as a survival mechanism or signal in the brain which told our early ancestors to group up for safety. And thank God, because some of these folks make you want to be alone.
Speed is the moat today. Got to be nimble, got to be quick.
Accounting has to be right. Reliability, accuracy.
If we were in caveman days, we would need each other to survive. Either number one, for warmth, right? If it got really cold. Number two, if you're out hunting, I need to be gathering. There are different roles that need to be taken. And it's almost like the old adage, like it takes a village to raise a child, right? It takes a village to survive. We technically need each other for survival in many ways. And so really our nervous system is telling us you need to connect with people. This is part of how we survive and thrive.
Absolutely. Humans, by our very nature, alongside a lot of other animal species, are social creatures. We crave connectedness. Now, on the flip side, one evolutionary theory suggests that chronic loneliness could give someone the perception that social environments are not safe or helpful, like with issues for bullying or toxic threads on Reddit. People just inherently want to stay away from them.
This can happen for many reasons, but the two most common are trauma responses and attachment. And I'll speak to trauma responses really quick. Is when we've been traumatized, our body, its whole goal is to keep us safe, right? Our nervous system is looking at our environment for any threat, because if there is a threat, it needs to ready us to take action, right? So if it's doing that and we get harmed, then it automatically connects to that kind of situation. It's like, well, that's dangerous. We don't want to do that. And so we pull back from that. Then it starts to say, well, that makes me a little nervous if we even get close to something similar. And slowly but surely, things don't feel safe anymore. People don't feel safe anymore. Certain interactions don't feel safe anymore. And our world can get really small. And that can cause us to not want to engage. On that other end, the attachment piece, when we were first born, the first year of our life is very important for connection with a caregiver. And that connection kind of sets us up. It's like a blueprint for how we're going to interact with the world. Now, if our caregiver, let's say, had their own mental illness or had addiction issues or worked a lot, we can feel like we can't count on them. Relationships don't feel safe, right? If I'm upset, I don't know someone's going to come and care for me. Therefore, as I grow up and I want to go out and see people, I'm like, I don't want to do that. That doesn't feel good. I don't know if they're going to show up for me in the way I want. It can feel like a risk that we aren't sure emotionally we can handle.
And we call that a paradox. Someone craving social.
Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. I wanted to use that segment from Katie Morton and the people over at PBS to highlight what is actually going on with this loneliness epidemic. I want to talk about some of the things she just said because we're reimagining what family means. Maybe your family was that traumatic family and you didn't receive the love, you didn't receive the emotional attention, which led to you feeling lonely as an adult because you're afraid. You have some type of social anxiety, which was breeded and embedded in you as a child because you never created that attachment with your mother or your father, for that matter, the people who were supposed to care for you. And it makes it challenging. That's why this world family experience is so important. This is an online event that's all about connection, family, healing, reimagining what family actually means. We are gathering together with artists, musicians, speakers to talk about this, to give light to this, to give you a space to connect on August the 29th, because maybe you still have some fear of going out. With this event, you don't have to go anywhere. You can stay in your pajamas. You can dress up if you want. You can do whatever you wish, but you don't have to feel lonely. You can have people there with you. Even the people who are going to be joining from all over the world will be there with you. You can feel safe. Now you might be saying, Elmira, what the heck are you talking about? Well, let me share. I'm going to show you the event on Eventbrite. You can get some more details about what is happening. This is the World Family Experience. Let me tell you how this came about. It started with me wanting to put on a concert to honor my dad, plus to continue my work, Heal the Entire World with Hearts and Hands. And then God spoke to me, Spirit spoke to me, was like, this needs to be bigger. We're lonely after the pandemic, COVID. People are dealing with collective grief, and it was like world family. It was like, what do you mean? You know, we hear that saying about our soul family. The only family is not just your blood, the people you grew up with, the people you are related to. You actually have a world family. There's no reason for you to feel alone. There's no reason for you to feel lonely. You can connect with people right next to you in your community, in your neighborhood. You can even connect with people miles and miles apart, countries apart. And you might say, that's not feeding my desired social contact. Yes, it is. Have you tried it? You should try it. Because as long as you're having in depth conversations with these people, you're having a shared experience with these people, you are meeting that desired social contact. A lot of times what happens, you can feel alone in a crowd. You can be in a room in your city. Let's say if it's Chicago, it's New York, it's London, it's Miami. You still feel lonely because those are not your people. She said it in that video. You don't connect with them anymore. You're on another level. You've elevated, whatever. They don't speak your language. Don't you want to be in a crowd with people who speak your language? Here it is. One night, one family, one vibe. We are all family. It's like that Sister Sledge song. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. And this is an event you have to join live. Don't say, oh, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to catch the replay. There is no replay because it's like a Michael Jackson concert. It's the Oscars. It's the BET Awards. It's the American Music Awards. You cannot miss it. We have dance. We have poetry. We have 12-year-old performer Orion. He sounds just like Bobby Brown. We have poet Keyshandra. We have speaker Elroy Johnson. We have DJ T-Rex. My nephew, who went through heart surgery almost 2 years ago, is the host. He's a comedian. This is what we're doing. We're giving people a platform for their talents, plus giving you an opportunity to come together, to connect. Let's get into what it's all about. It's on Saturday, August the 29th from 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is open to everybody all over the world. The number one question I've been getting is, where is it going to be? And I'm like, it's online. People, you know what? You know what leads to loneliness? We forget, one of the things that leads to loneliness is we forget our childhood imagination. We think every event has to be in person. We think every concert has to be in person to be effective, to serve the purpose of connection. No, it does not. I've been to so many phenomenal online things that impacted me greatly. One of them I remember back in 2020 was I'm not sure how long that yoga event was, but I'm still talking about it 6 years later because it impacted me. I was able to do that strenuous yoga with people from all over the world, people in India, people here in the United States. This is what we're doing, a global family gathering, dance, reconnect, spread joy, come as you are, leave lighter. You may have had a stressful year. You may have had a lot of deaths this year. You may be feeling extremely lonely. You've lost your house. You've lost your car. You don't know how you're going to take care of your children. You can come here. One night only. Step into a powerful night of music, poetry, dance, and joy, all from the comfort of your home. This is more than a concert. This is not a concert. It's a global family gathering. I'm even encouraging you to bring your soul family, your blood family with you. You can buy one ticket. Listen to this.
You can purchase one ticket and have a watch party. You all eat wonderful food that you love, light some candles, wear some gold, dress up, do it up, treat yourself. This is what we're doing. It's designed to uplift, connect, remind you what it feels like to truly experience joy together. We're coming together for a common cause. I had a meeting today with one of the artists, and just her performing in this event is increasing her confidence. Sometimes we discount the impact of things like this because we're saying, oh, it's just this. No, it's more than that. This is giving people a voice. This is giving you a place to connect where you felt like an outsider. You're like, I don't know what to do. I don't feel comfortable going out in my city. I'm still a little anxious. You can log on your computer and come to this. Streaming worldwide. You can join from anywhere in the world. On our Instagram page, and we're going to get to that shortly, we're doing a worldwide roll call. We want to know, where are you tuning in from? Are you in Seattle? Are you in South Africa? Are you in Zimbabwe? Are you in Morocco? Are you in Canada? Are you in Israel? Are you in Spain? Are you in Florida? Are you in Kansas? Australia, Ireland, all over. We're going to have people tuning in from all over. Yes, you can join. Because that's what I've done. Anytime I've attended international events, it didn't matter what time it was. This is a live event you cannot miss. RSVP is required. We want all of you there. We want your entire family there, all of your friends there. Bring your whole family, invite your people, save your spot. This is hosted by Cyrus Jones, some of the artists, Cameron Galloway. Cameron Galloway, amazing. He brings like this ancestral indigenous spirit with his hip hop music. Tiffany Marie, she has a powerful platform about self-empowerment and how to combat homelessness among young people. You need to hear her speak and do her poetry. Ori, he's the 12-year-old I told you. This guy is so impeccable. You'll see him here shortly. I'll show you a clip of the video. Elroy Johnson, he's going to open up the event with his speech on legacy. He's out of South Carolina. We have JES. Actually, we got JE because the S dropped out, but that's me and my sister. We're bringing something special. We're actually reviving a group. We used to sing gospel music in church. We're designing something extra special for you for this event because it's all about building the connection. DJ T-Rex, he gonna be spinning on the ones and twos. Like a dinosaur. He's from here in Atlanta by way of South Carolina. Keyshandra out of Texas. Amazing. Keysandra's presence just reminds me of joy. That's the word that comes to mind when I see her. James Hamilton. This guy, he speaks on social issues, political issues. I don't even know what he's going to bring because when I met with him, he's like, I'm going to feel it out that day and I'm going to follow the energy and I want to make things happen based on what the crowd needs. Make sure you follow us on World Family Experience. You can get your tickets. Tickets are $27. You can also purchase. So let's look at the tickets. General admission is $27 plus the fee. VIP ticket is $67. You get some inside scoop to behind the scenes things for artists. We have some special prizes for you for those of you who purchase the VIP ticket. Get these. Purchase tickets for your friends. Gift this. You can gift this for Father's Day. You can gift this for anything. Gift it for somebody's birthday coming up. Gift this to a family. Gift this to some person you know is feeling lonely. They should be at the World Family Experience. You should be at the World Family Experience. Is this child friendly? Yes, it is. What's the inspiration? I said earlier, SCB TV, which is my entity, wanted to host a family concert. Within weeks, the vision expanded to a worldwide family, including people outside of blood relation. And this is even more so important now. I don't know if you've heard, but not only are people dealing with the loneliness epidemic, there are many young adults going no contact. It could be happening with the urge of the parents or with the urge of the young adults. People are establishing their own families outside of blood. This is what this world family is about. After all, we are connected in love. I lost my father in 2018. This experience commemorates his love for music and the family. We're going to be doing something special for my dad, reggae artist. But there you go. That's the event, World Family Experience. Curbing loneliness, helping you reimagine what family is. Because have you thought about it? You know, we hear the phrase, family over everything. I'm never going to leave my family. What if your family is in another country? Your true soul family is in another country. You can get it here. You can experience it at this event on August the 29th. Now I wish to show you some of the artists that are going to be here. This is taken from our Instagram page. You're invited to follow that page. It is just World Family Experience. Here is Cameron Galloway. Let's play this from Tiffany Marie. Let's hear what she has to say. Hold on. I can't stand when it does
And
this.
only Tiffany Marie. We just been talking about a lot of stuff. What was it you were telling me about how a lot of people, young people now, are struggling with homelessness?
It's a norm now. Times have gotten so hard that even us young folks are trying to navigate life, and without that proper education from families and just growing up, we don't really know what it means to actually be on our own. And so going out there head first, we're bumping our heads. You know what I'm saying? And it's causing us to experience what homelessness is. Um, there's not really much of a what they call it a kingdom. There's not very much of a support system for us young people or even some older people. So homelessness is real. It's happening, and I'm gonna put the message out there on how we can navigate through this together.
That's right, because Tiffany does poetry. She's a speaker. Do you sing?
I know, I wish.
She's going to be performing at the World Family Experience.
Yeah.
What message would you give people as we lead up to this World Family Experience? Maybe something they can use this week or this month, this summer.
I gotcha. Stay safe and always choose yourself no matter what. Always believe in yourself. If you believe it's right, then it's right. Always choose you and always speak up about anything that bothers you. Never allow anyone to silence you.
You heard it right here. Choose yourself. Don't let anyone silence you. And if you need to get away, there's going to be a new family for you. Yeah, your original support system may have been shaky, but there's things out there, and Tiffany's building it. So stay tuned for what she's building. See, a new village is coming. Until next time, y'all, we'll see you. Peace. Okay, everybody.
This is the village. She said it. This right here, the World Family Experience, is the village. Let's hear from Ori.
The telephone man. There's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my life. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time.
Oh, okay. You gotta tell me a little bit. What you know about that song? Like, what is the Telephone Man about?
Well, I just, never got that deep into it, but I really thought when I first started singing it, I just thought because I love singing, I love finding like old songs that fit my vibe because there's some songs because some songs I listen to the vocals to like hear because there's sometimes I like songs where it's like there's like what's it called? Vocal stems where it goes up from like the actual singing. And I like those type of songs because like those speak to me. And I think Mr. Telephone Man was just like that one at the time where I was listening to it and I thought that's like a good song to sing. So I started singing it.
Very good. I like it. Well, y'all heard it right here. This is Orion. He'll be performing at the show in August. Mr. Telephone Man or something else. We'll see.
Mr. Telephone Man.
You know what? You know what I love? All generations will be here at the World Family Experience. You got Orion, he's 12. There will be people in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, their 60s, their 70s, all coming together for this one cause to curb loneliness. This is the movement to do it. That starts right here. This is DJ T Rex. Let's check him out. This is what we're going to be doing at the event. Because this is how you create connection through dance. Some of us are not moving enough. You know I always talk about that. Movement is medicine. Let's see who else we got. Oh, Elroy.
Yeah, so it's so important for us to realize that we have one life to fulfill one vision towards building our one legacy. And because of that, we have to be inspired. A lot of times because of a lot of the things that's going on in the economy right now, and with a lot of these events that's going on in the world, we're losing our identity behind that. And because we're losing our identity, we lose sight of the purpose that has been built within us. So it's time to recharge ourselves to be able to refocus and take it back to where we need to be. And where we need to be is being able to realize that with all the noise around us, we have to still stay true to who we are to build our legacy. Because if we don't see ourselves valuable, the world will not see us as being valuable.
I like something you just said about staying true to yourself. How is it that you stay true to yourself, Elroy?
So the way I stay true to myself is going back to your why. In order to stay true to yourself, you have to, first of all, be able to identify your why. And when you identify your why, that gives you the motivation that you need to press through, even when things get hard. Also, it's important to remember your core values. Core values are so important because these are foundational elements that you stand true on. It goes back to the concept of creating a house, right? When you create a house, the first thing they do when they create a house is lay the foundation. The foundation is the strength that holds the house up. Well, in that same scenario, core values is that foundation for us. When we realize what our core values are, that helps to build the foundation for who we are that establishes the why, which is our motivation. Yeah, so it's so important.
Correct. You got to be on your core value, and this is the core value here. It's you. It's you connecting with other people. You being honest with yourself because maybe you have been feeling emotionally disconnected. You feel like your mental health is off. You feel like you're losing it all. This is helping you feel joy.
So everybody, we have one of our featured artists here, Keyshandra, and we've just been talking about so much in terms of this World Family experience. Tell us, why did you decide to do this?
Yes, I love that question. So I decided to do this because I love to sing, first of all, and I'm actually working to build my confidence so that I'm able to share with the world the gift that God has given me and to feed, my knowledge and education into people. And hopefully, I can touch a lot of people, reach a lot of people. Hopefully y'all love the music, and hopefully I can build my confidence.
They will. They are loving the music already. Tell us one song that you have out right now that people need to listen to.
Yeah, so I have out Try Till You Fly. It's on my EP called In My Feelings, and I just think that that's such an inspirational song. It still touches me to this day. When I'm down in the dumps, I listen to that song and I'm motivated. Don't ever give up. Try Till You Fly. Go check that one out.
Okay, well, you all heard it right here. We are just giving you behind the scenes take as we prepare for August 29th. You don't want to miss it. Get your ticket right now.
Get your ticket.
Okay, peace, everyone. So everybody, we
Try till you fly. That's what it's about. Try till you fly. You may say, nothing happened for me yet. I kept falling. I kept failing. My business failed. I can't keep a job. I keep losing money. They keep evicting me. I'm even trying to have a baby. I want to get married. Whatever it is you wish to do, you can do it. Keep trying. That's what Keyshandra said. Go listen to her song. Try till you fly. What else is here? This Tiffany Marie, that's DJ T Rex, Cyrus, our host. I need to get Cyrus on here. We're going to be doing interviews anyway with all of our artists because this is a family. This is our world family bringing you this joy, bringing you this community, bringing you this healing, bringing you this love. That's what we're doing. We're coming together so you can feel that and then you can spread it out amongst whoever you encounter. This is the answer. It creates connection. You don't have to be lonely. You can join with people who feel like family. You may have not felt that in a while, and it's okay. Come. We're welcoming you. What if blood isn't your only family? That might have not been something you thought about before. You actually have another family. And I know this means a lot for you because you've been making some discoveries with your elevation, with your ascension, that maybe your family cannot take you into your next level. Come experience the world family. You get to be with people who are on the same page, speaking about legacy, speaking about confidence, self-esteem, building you up, speaking about God. You may have social anxiety, dealing with grief. You love music. Why would you not come to this? Hear James Hamilton speak. Hear Orion perform, Keyshandra perform, Tiffany, myself, my sister Jamaica. We're all going to be there for you to support you. And because it's virtual, it makes it easier. You don't have to go anywhere. You ain't got to use no gas. You don't have to figure out. Now, I do want you to dress up because we dress over here. We don't. Now, if you want to be comfy, you can wear what you want. We're not gonna force you. But you will feel extra special that night when you put on something that you love. Put on a color that you love. Do your hair like you love it. Put on a tie that you love. Put on a suit that you love. And come on out. This is the solution. Because as loneliness grows, a new movement reimagines what family means. This is the movement. Stay tuned because we're 2 months away. You can get your ticket. And I will also say we are accepting volunteers. We're accepting volunteers. We're accepting sponsors. We're accepting businesses who want to share this information. We have a 30-second commercial that you can post on your YouTube. You can post on your TikTok, all of that. Your Instagram. We want you to share this. This is wealth. Share the love. We share all kinds of other news. Share the love. Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love you said you'd give to me? It's right here. Sometimes what we're searching for is here. The answer is this: the world family experience. You don't have to be lonely anymore. You don't have to feel disconnected. You don't have to feel that nobody understands. You don't have to feel that you're the only one who's homeless. You don't have to feel you're the only man who's given up on life. You don't have to feel any of that. This is our segment for today on News and Views. We will see you next time. Peace.